5 weeks later, the war in Europe was over.
What is it?
Well, it's a big
I heard about that meeting at headquarters this morning.
Important right now. They've cleared.
You're taking all the blame for what happened on that raid. It's a pretty courageous thing to do.
News?
Is it?
Was it?
Because of my mistake.
My mistake.
6 men didn't return from
that raid.
7 Lieutenant.
What's the good of condemning yourself?
You feel all right, sir?
Oh,
I haven't been up for a long time.
flown for a long time.
You like some Dramamine?
I came home early and found your note. I guess you meant for me to read it later. Elaine, I've got to talk to you.
Joy can sit
I just don't want to go over it anymore.
Please climb
We have
42,000.
Hello. Hi.
This is Captain
Roger,
Wilson,
Denver.
our first officer, Mr. Stewart, and this is Mr. Stryker and his son,
Hi.
Joey. This is
don't wanna
Captain
be in the way
Over,
of
Mr.
him, and I just
Murdoch, and
thought I might
Mr.
have a quick
Boston.
look.
This is Joey
You feeling any
Hammond.
better?
Hi, Joey.
Yeah, I'm
Come on up here.
okay.
You can see better. Joey, here's something
Joey, we
give
have
our
something
special
here for our
visitors.
special
Would you like to
visitors.
have it?
Would you like to have it?
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Sure.
You ever been
You
in the
been in the
cockpit
cockpit before?
No, sir. I've never been up in a plane before.
How do you like it?
You ever
Swell.
seen a grown man naked?
714. Thanks a lot.
Joey,
Well, Joey, what do you think of all this? Would
you like
to go out and
movies
fight
about
like your dad?
gladiators?
It's the truth. What's hurt you the most is your record since the war. Different cities, different jobs, and not one of them shows you can accept any real responsibility.
I know things
I know
haven't
things
been right
haven't
for a
been
long
right for a long
time.
time, but it'll be different.
But it'll be different.
Like it was in the beginning, remember?
Like it was in the beginning, remember?
I remember everything. It's all I've ever had to go on.
All I have are memories.
Mostly I remember
The nights when we were together. I remember how you used to hold me. How I used to sit on your face and wriggle, and
watch until the
afterwards how we'd watch until the sun came up.
When it did, it was
When it did, it was almost like
each new day was created.
like each new day was created only for
Always
us.
wanted it to
It's
be.
the way I've always wanted it to be.
What
Elaine.
happened, Ellen?
But I
But
remember
it
other
won't
things
be.
too.
Not as long
How
as
you
you
began to
insist
change right
on
in front
living
of
in the
my eyes.
past.
Maybe I should have
I
been more
have
help
been
to you.
patient, and I've tried to help, but you wouldn't
wouldn't
even let me do that.
Don't you feel anything for me
at all
anymore?
It takes so many things to make
So many
love
things
last.
to make love last.
Most of all, it takes respect.
Most of all, it takes
And I can't live with the man I don't respect.
can't live with a man I don't respect.
What a pisser.
Nice boy, huh?
Sure is. Hey, we've been waiting for you.
A little late tonight. We've been waiting for you.
You first.
Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Clarence.
Paul,
I got it.
How's the weather?
Not so good.
How's the weather?
We got some heavy
That's
stuff
so good.
ahead of
We've got
us.
some heavy stuff ahead
It
of
might
us.
get rough again
Might get
unless
rough
we can
unless
climb on top.
Would you like a little whiskey, man?
Certainly not. Certainly not. Oh, I can't stand it.
What is
Yes?
it?
Oh, I can't stand it. Oh, it's my stomach.
What is it?
My
I
stomach.
felt this awful since we
Never
saw that
felt me
Ronald Reagan film.
I'll see if I can find some Dramamine.
Please help me.
Just a moment, I'll get you some Dramamine.
Yes?
Captain, one of the women passengers is very sick.
Air sick?
I think so, but I've never seen it so acute.
Find out if there's a doctor on board.
Find out if there's a
Quietly as you
doctor
can.
on board. As
I'll be
quietly
back
as
as
you
soon as
can.
we get over this weather.
We're running into
Joey,
icing conditions. Can
have
you
you
clear
ever
us to
been
get
in a-
over to 10,000
In a
feet?
Turkish prison.
I'm sorry I had to wake you. I'm just looking for a doctor. There's nothing to worry about.
Stewardess?
Yes.
I think the man sitting next to me is a doctor.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you.
Are you a doctor?
That's right.
We have
That's
a
right.
passenger who's very
We
sick.
have
Could
some
you come and take a
passengers
look
that
at
are
her?
very sick. Could you come take a look?
This gentleman is a doctor. He's going to help you.
May I see your tongue, please?
Let me see your tongue.
Pain there?
I'll be back in a minute.
You'd better tell the captain. We've got to land
Better
as soon
tell
as
the
we can.
captain
This
we've
woman
got to
has
land
be
as soon as
gotten
we
to a hospital.
can. This woman has to be gotten to a hospital.
Can't be sure yet.
Hospital?
I know it's serious enough to land at
It's
the
a big
nearest
building
city
with
with hospital
patients.
facilities.
That's not important right now.
Better tell the captain I want
Tell
to
the
speak.
captain I must speak to him.
Certainly.
Captain, how soon
How
can we
soon
land?
can you land?
Can't. Why?
I can't tell.
Weather conditions.
You can
Fog
tell me,
slows
I'm a
down
doctor.
everything this side of the
No, I
mountains.
mean, I'm just
Has
not
to go
sure.
through to Vancouver.
Can't you
Is
take
that
a
faster
guess?
than turning back?
Well,
Yes, we passed the point
not
of
for
no
another
return.
2 hours.
Well, how soon do you expect to land?
You can't take a guess for another 2 hours?
2:15 Pacific time.
No, 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 I
roughly
mean, we can't
4
land for
hours
another
from
2
now.
hours. Fog has closed
Guess
down
I'll do what I
everything this
can.
side.
Get him out of there! What is it, Doctor? What's happening?
Doctor, what's going
Common
on?
denominator
I'm
to
not
these
sure.
attacks. There's got to
I
be.
haven't seen anything like this since you need a brass.
Most likely thing is full.
What was it we had
What
for
was it
dinner
we had for
tonight?
dinner tonight?
Well, we had a choice, steak
meat
or fish.
Yes, yes, I remember I had
Yes,
meat.
yes, I remember.
What
I
did
had
he have?
lasagna.
Fish.
More sick people.
The two sick passengers.
are worried.
Well, the little boy
We'll take
had
care of the
fish.
passengers.
I don't remember about the woman.
Find out what the 2 sick people had for dinner.
Yes.
Oh, stewardess, my husband's very sick. Can you do something?
My wife is very sick. Can
Well,
you do
the
something,
doctor will be
please?
with you
Well,
in
the
just a
doctor will be
moment.
with you in just a moment. One thing.
One thing. Do
Do
you know what he had for dinner?
Yes,
Yes,
of course. We both had fish. Why?
Why?
Oh, it's nothing to be alarmed about. We'll get back to you very
We'll be
quickly.
back to you very quickly.
Dr. Mr. Hammond ate fish, and Randy said there are 5 more
fish too,
fish.
and there are 2 more cases, and they ate fish.
And the co-pilot had fish.
Now we know what
What
we're
did the
facing.
navigator have?
I know
had
everybody
fish.
on the plane who had fish and helped me get
All
medicine.
right.
Captain,
Now we know what we're
we'll
up
notify
against.
Vancouver
Every
to put a ban on
passenger on this
serving
plane
any
will have
food
fish
from
for
the source
dinner.
that furnished that
Will
fish.
become violently ill in the next
Doctor?
half hour.
I just remembered something.
Just how serious is it, Doctor?
I ate fish too.
Extremely.
Hold all take off.
I don't want another plane in the air.
I don't want another plane in the air. Power, when the North Star reports, bring it straight in.
Put out a general bulletin to suspend all meal service on unscheduled
flights out of Winnipeg.
I want the weather.
I want the weather and every kind of landing field on their side of the
mountains.
mountains.
You understand?
Any place where there's a chance to
Any
land this plane.
place where there's a
No, guys,
chance to land that
Calgary's
plane.
run that check.
Fog right
Fog
down to the deck. Every
everywhere
place
east of the Rockies.
No pocket planes that can land. They'll have to come through to Chicago.
This course, but I've got to take it in.
Okay, watch the
Gotta keep it warm. You're a member of this crew. Can you face some
Can you
unpleasant
face
facts?
some unpleasant facts?
No.
All right.
All right.
Unless I get all
Unless
those
I can
people
get
to a
all these
hospital
people to a
quickly,
hospital quickly,
I can't even be sure of saving their lives. Now,
Is there anybody
is there
else on
anyone on
board
board who can land this plane?
There's no one on board from the air.
I think
I
you
think
ought
you ought
to
to know what our
are.
chances are.
The
The
life of everybody
everyone
on board depends on just one thing. Finding someone back there who not only can fly this plane, but who didn't have fish
But
for
who
dinner.
didn't have fish for dinner.
You see, the first officer is ill, and the captain needs someone to help him with the radio.
flying experience to help him with the radio.
Do you know anything about
Do you know anything
planes?
about planes?
Well, I flew in the
Flew
war.
in the war, but
It was years ago.
a long time ago.
I wouldn't know
Wouldn't
anything
know
about
anything
it.
about it.
Would you go up,
Would you
please?
go up, please?
The stewardess said,
Can you fly this
Both
plane and
pilots.
land it?
Can you fly this airplane? and
Surely you
land it?
can't be serious.
No.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Doctor, I've asked everyone. Mr. Stryker's the only one.
Mr.
What
Stryker's
flying
the only
experience have you
one.
had?
What flying
I was a
experience?
fighter
do you
pilot in the war, but I flew little
Single-engine
combat
fighters
planes
in
with
the Air
only
Force,
one
but
engine.
this plane has 4
This has
engines.
4.
It's an entirely different kind of flying,
Comparison.
altogether.
Flying characteristics are
It's
completely
an
different.
entirely different kind of
It's a different
flying.
kind of flying altogether. Besides, I haven't
Besides,
touched
I
any
haven't
kind of
touched
a
any
plane
kind
for
of
10
plane in 6
years.
years.
Mr. Stryker, I know nothing
Stryker.
about flying.
I know nothing
All
about
I know
flying.
is this.
There's
You're
one
the
thing
only
I do
person
know.
on this plane who can possibly
You're the
fly.
only one on this plane who can
The
possibly
only
fly.
chance we've got.
Are you
You're
sure?
the only chance we've got.
Altitude, 24,000
10,000
feet.
feet.
Level flight. Speed 520 knots.
Speed, 140
Course
knots.
090. Trim,
Course 290.
mixture, wash, soak, rinse, spin.
Ted!
Ted, what are you doing?
What are you doing here?
You can't fly this
fly
plane.
this plane.
That's what I've been trying to tell
That's what I've been
these people,
trying to
Ellen.
tell these people.
But they seem to have other ideas.
I don't have time to say this
I haven't
gently,
time
so
to
I'll
put
be
this
very
gently,
direct.
so I'll be very direct.
Everyone on this plane is in
Both
a desperate
pilots are sick.
situation.
Every one of
Mr.
us on this
Stryker
plane is in a desperate
is the only
situation.
hope we've got.
Yes, our son, our husband is the only hope we've got.
Piece of emergency equipment you can reach. Alerted every mile of the way from here to the mountain.
Here to the right.
I want every light you can get poured on that field.
How
about some coffee, Johnny?
Thanks.
And a pre-landing flight check.
Tell him I'm
in the dispatch office, and I want him over here
It's your
fast.
wife.
I know, but this guy doing the flying has no airline experience at all. He's a
He
menace
administers
to
himself and everything else
in the air. Yes,
All right.
too.
Well, that's the whole story, Martin.
Everything we know.
Everything we know.
All right, Harry, let's face a few facts. As you know, I flew with this man
You know, I
Stryker
flew with
during
this
the
man
war.
Stryker during the war.
What you don't know is,
It won't make my
it doesn't
job
make
any
my
easier.
job any easier here tonight.
He's going to have enough on his mind without worrying about those times when, when things weren't so good.
Right now,
weren't so good.
Right now, things aren't so
Let me
good.
tell you,
Ted Stryker was a
Stryker
crack
was
flight
a
leader.
crack flight leader up
But
to
he was
a
one of
point.
those men who, well, let's just say he felt too much inside.
just say
Maybe you know the kind.
felt too much
Made his heart
inside.
out over every name on
Maybe
a
you know the
casualty
kind.
list.
Well, what's
All
wrong
the
with that?
pieces on a particular mission.
With that, he went all to pieces on
Just
one
hope
particular
that
mission.
doesn't.
I want you to get on the horn and talk this guy down, no matter what you think.
You're going to
You're
have
gonna
to
have
let
to
him
let
get
him
the
get the
feel
feel
of
of this
airplane
airplane on the way. You'll have to give him a landing check.
Talk him onto the
You'll have to
approach.
talk him onto the
You'll have to
approach.
talk him right
And
down
so
to the
help you,
ground.
you'll have to talk him right down to the ground.
Very well.
All right, verdict.
Put Stryker
Just
in
want you
this-
to know what we have to
He's my
contend
rate.
with. Yeah.
Like
Like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking.
All right, let's get started.
The one hope we have is to build this man up.
All the confidence
I've got to give him all the confidence I can along. Stryker? Stryker, this is Captain Martin
Rex
Treleaven
Kramer
speaking. If you read me, go ahead.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain Treleaven.
Read you loud and clear.
I read you loud and clear. Go ahead.
All right, it's obvious you remember me.
Right. It's obvious you
What
remember.
do you say you and I just forget about everything except what we
What do
have
you
to
say
do
you and
now?
I just forget about everything?
You and I are
except
going to
what
bring
we
this
have
plane
do?
in together.
Before we start, I'd like to say
Before we
something.
start, I'd like to say something.
I know that right now things
I know
must
that
look
right now
pretty
things
rough.
must look pretty rough up there.
But if you do what I tell
If you do what I tell you,
to do it,
when I tell you to do it, there's no reason you can't bring that plane in.
Let's not kid each other, Treleaven. You know I've never flown a bucket like this. I'm going to need all the luck there is. That's
All right, Stryker, now you listen to me and you listen
Stryker.
close. You begin thinking that way and we're finished before we start.
flying a plane is no different
Flying
than
is
riding a
no
bicycle.
different than riding a bicycle. It just happens to be something you never forget. To disengage the automatic pilot and begin to get the feel of the controls.
Watch out you don't make any
First, let me tell you,
movements like you did in the
controls will
fighter.
feel very heavy compared with the fighter.
All right.
You someone up there who can work the radio and leave you free for flying.
Yes, the stewardess is here with
Yes, I have a
Good. Ever sit in the co-pilot seat?
passenger here with me who'll take over the radio.
What kind of weather you
What
in
kind
up
of
there?
weather you in up there?
Rain.
Rain.
Little ice.
little ice.
And a little
And
ice.
a little ice.
How does she handle now, Stryker?
Sluggish.
Sluggish.
Wet sponge.
Wet sponge.
Sluggish. Like a wet
Sluggish.
sponge.
Well, as I told you to begin with,
All
that's
right,
perfectly
Stryker.
natural because you're used to
Just
handling
fine.
smaller airplanes.
You will have to decide. You will have to decide. You will have to decide. Target's just
Harry,
won't leave without a
won't leave
statement.
without a statement.
How much longer can those passengers hold out?
Hello?
Mrs. Olson?
Yes, this is Mrs. Rover.
This is John Arnold calling from the airport.
There's some trouble on your
husband's flight.
We don't know yet how serious
don't know how
it is, but
serious
Harry
it
Ballard
is yet.
thought you'd want to get down
Steve
here right
McCluskey
away.
thought you'd want to
Yes,
get down
I'll
right
be there
away.
right away.
Radar range any
You're on
second.
radar any second now. I don't understand it.
Understand it should have been
It was
arranged 10
arranged
minutes
10 minutes ago.
How far off course he went?
Check the radar range.
Getting
Anything
anything?
yet?
Hold it. Hold it a minute. This may be something coming up.
About 2 more minutes, Chief.
Ready to roll either way.
Get up, Helen, you!
me. I'm trying to help you. I won't let me go.
Calm down. Now,
Now listen.
Listen. Calm down.
Relax.
Dr.
No
Rumack
dice,
says the
Vancouver.
sick people are in
Coming
critical
straight in
condition,
now.
and every minute
Dr.
counts.
Baird says the sick people
We've
are
got
in
to land
critical
now.
condition and every minute counts.
Don't be a fool, Stryker.
You know what a landing like
You know
this
what a
means,
landing
you
like
more
this
than
means.
anybody.
You more than anybody.
I'm ordering you to stay up there.
No dice, Chicago.
That's right. But we've
I'm
got to
giving
come
the
in.
orders, and we're coming in.
Hand into the wind.
You'll
We can't bring it down in this soup. It's 100 to 1 anyway.
It's his ship now, his command. He's in
His
charge.
command. Stand by,
Stand
Stryker.
by,
I'm going to
Stryker.
the
We're
tower.
going to the tower.
And good luck.
We're going to the tower.
On the way up now.
The tower! The tower! Rapunzel! Rapunzel!
We're all ready, sir. Captain
It's not on the
McCloskey,
runway yet.
this is
Runway
Captain
9.
Roberts, Captain
It's the
Kramer, this
longest
is Captain
and pretty well into the
Colosimo,
wind.
Captain
Air Force positions number 4 and 5.
Air Force positions
All
number
ambulances
4
to
and
position
5.
3.
Harry.
Cigarette, Nels?
Linda.
A cigarette, Nell?
Husband and the others are alive.
I thought you'd like to know
Just
the
like
latest.
Gerald Ford.
Now, there's a chance
Your
that we can
husband and
save
the others are alive,
If Stryker
but
can get that
unconscious.
plane down on
There's a
time.
good chance we can save
That
them if
isn't much
Stryker
of a
can get this
chance,
plane
is it?
down in time.
I don't know, Lynn. I don't know.
That
We'll
isn't
do
really
everything we
much of
can.
a chance, is
Excuse
it?
me, huh?
I just want to tell you both good luck. I'll keep you some of me.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doctor.
Stryker, you
Watch
can't
your
come
attitude,
straight in.
Stryker.
You've
You're
got
too
enough fuel
erratic.
left for 2 hours
Can't
flying.
come straight in.
You've got to stay up
Got
there till we
enough
can
fuel
break in
left
the
for 2
weather.
hours of flying.
I'll take it,
I'll
Ellen.
take it, Elaine.
Listen,
to me,
Sullivan.
Kramer.
I'm coming in. Do you hear
We
me?
have people
I'm
up
coming
here
in
who will
right
die
now.
in
We
less
have
than
people
an
up
hour,
here,
let
including
alone
my own
2.
son, who will die
I
in
may
less than
bend
1
your
hour. Never
precious
mind
airplane,
2.
but I'll get it down.
I may bend your
I'm
precious
putting landing
airplane,
gear
but I'll
down
bring
now.
it down.
Ted,
Yes.
I just wanted you to know now.
I wanted you to know
I'm very proud.
now. I'm very proud.
Tell them the gear is down and ready to land.
The gear is now down.
We're ready to land.
The gear is down, and we're ready to land.
All right,
Party's
he's
on
on final
final
now.
now. Put out all
Put
the
out
runway
all
lights
runway
except number 9. All right, now listen carefully. You should be able to see the
Be
runway
able to
at
see the
300
runway at
feet.
300 feet.
Aim to touch down a
Aim to
third of the
touch
way
down a
along.
third of the way
Slight
along.
crosswind from the
Slight
right, so be ready
crosswind
for
from
it.
the right, so
You
be
land
ready
too
for it.
fast, use your emergency brakes. The red
Land
handle
too
is right in
fast,
front of
use
you.
your emergency brakes.
That doesn't stop
That
you. Cut
doesn't
the
stop
four
you.
ignition
Cut the
switches
4
over the
ignition
co-pilot's
switches
head.
over the co-pilot's head.
You see us
See us
now?
now?
You should be able to see the field
You should be
now.
able to see the field now.
There he is.
There he is.
Stryker, you're coming in too fast.
too fast.
I know.
I know.
300.
He knows, he
Speed
knows.
125. 300, speed 130.
Sound your alarm bell now.
now.
All right, now everybody, get in position. Put your heads down. Everybody, put your heads down.
Speed.
Now he's down. Throttle back. The brakes. Pull that right handle.
Thanks to you. And we're in time.
God.
Thanks.
Stryker.
Stryker.
Stryker, you all right?
Stryker, you all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're okay.
Ted,
Ted, that was
probably the lousiest landing in the history of this airport.
Some of us
Some
here,
of us here,
particularly me,
would
like to buy you a drink and
like
shake
to
your
buy
hand.
you a drink and shake your hand. We're coming over.
And Ted, I just want you to know that when the going got rough,
Excuse me. I
happened to be passing, and I thought you
thought
might like some
like some coffee.
Oh, that's very nice.
Very
of you.
nice of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Won't you sit down?
Sit down. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sugar?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. I take it back. Like my man.